Here are 5 benefits of a musician starting with music licensing. Number 1, passive income. It's a great way to earn money with your music. Whether you are a gigging musician, whether you are a guitar teacher, whatever it is that you do with music, getting involved with stock music licensing is the best way to earn passive income. Number 2, a wider reach. Now, whether you have a band or whether you are doing something with your music on streaming platforms and whatnot, you can easily get involved with music licensing in the stock music licensing world and get a wider reach, meaning that your music can be used in different projects, commercials, and advertisement campaigns, and your music can have a wider reach than just having your music just on Spotify, for example. And actually, a lot of musicians who have their music in music libraries like Pond5 and Audio Jungle have their music on streaming platforms. This is a great way to maximize the reach that you can have as a music composer or as a musician. Number 3, exposure. Again, you're going to have a lot of exposure with your music by getting involved with music libraries. You are a musician, so you're already involved with music. You're probably doing a lot of gigs. You're probably promoting your music on social media. You're probably promoting your music on various streaming platforms. But if you are a musician and you want to really take this to the next level, then getting involved in music licensing is a great way to do it. We have seen even famous bands, famous musicians and artists actually have their music being used in various TV shows and films. There's actually a very big library called Extreme Music where this has a lot of celebrities and composers and musicians where they actually put their music there to have a wider reach, right? Not only they are very successful already musicians in their own right, but they are actually having music available for licensing. And this music can be used in TV, commercials. I mean, the amount of music that can be used in different projects is just endless. Number 4, flexibility. It gives you the flexibility to actually get your music out there and actually have some type of control of your music, where you want to use this music, where you want to provide this music for. At the end of the day, you're not selling your music, you're selling a license. So it gives you some type of control of what you want to do with your music track. That gives you a lot of flexibility. Now, you're not selling out the whole track, you're actually selling the license, which is very important. There are certain terms and conditions obviously applied when it comes down to joining different libraries, but at the end of the day, it's up to you to decide what you want to do with this music track and where you want to let this music be used. There's a lot of income potential with this, but at the same time, it gives you the flexibility to say, hey, I want to join this library, or I don't want to join and work with this library. I want this music to be actually used in this YouTube video. I don't want this music to be used like this. And there's many ways to protect your music nowadays with content ID and whatnot. And you are able to have full control of the license. Remember, you're not selling the music track, you're selling the license. I'm only talking here about stock music licensing, all right? There's many ways to make money from your music when it comes down to the music licensing industry, but I'm only talking here about stock music licensing. And number 5 is easy to get started. If you want to get started in music licensing and you're a musician, joining stock music licensing libraries is by far the easiest way to get started. You just need to have some music that you're ready to upload to a particular marketplace and get started in the music licensing industry. Once you sell one license of your music track, you can say that you're already in the music licensing industry as a musician. Overall, earning a side income with stock music licensing is a great way to get started in music licensing as a whole. It's a great way to get started and later on reach out to music publishers, get involved with higher end libraries, and it's by far the easiest way to get started if you're a musician. Again, I hope this is a helpful video for you, my friend, if you're new to the music licensing world. If you're a musician and you would like to get started, download my free guide as well, link in the description so you can get started. I'll walk you through the 7 steps on how to do this. And as always, rock and roll, and here's to your success.